Okay, we are on week 4 of January to June, the road to exams. And I've picked this question as some things to do with logarithms and exponentials. And let's just dive straight in with this. So it says the number of bacteria on a surface is being monitored. The number of bacteria n on the surface t hours after monitoring began is modeled by the equation log n equals 0.35t plus 2. Use the equation of the model to answers part A and C. Okay, so for part A it says find the initial number of bacteria on the surface. Well, that's pretty straightforward, right? Initial, we know, just means that t is equal to 0, so that we get log base 10 of n is equal to just the 2 when t is equal to 0. So using our knowledge of logarithms, this is just going to be 10 to the power of 2, which is 100. So there are 100 bacteria on the surface. A nice easy 1-mark question there. And it says, show that the equation of the model can be written in the form n equals ab to the power of t, where a and b are constants to be found, and give the value of b to 2 decimal places. Well, that's kind of implying that a is not going to need any rounding at all. Now, there are a couple of different ways of doing this. I like the version where I take this and I do take logarithms of it, and then I will compare it to this one at the top and sort of do a bit of spot the difference. There are other approaches. I'm just going to be showing one, and then the second one I will show in the mark scheme. So I'm going to take the thing that they want to show that, and I've checked in the mark scheme, this is always allowed to be done in all the questions I've seen so far. I will take logarithms, log base 10 of this side. I will take log base 10 of ab to the t. Now I'm going to say ab to the t. I'm actually just going to immediately apply one of the log laws, which is these two things are being multiplied. So I'm going to write it as a plus log base 10 of b to the power of t, just saving a bit of time. And then I can also rewrite the second part. I can put the t to the front with the power law so that we have this. Now, the thing that I'm going to be comparing it with is this one at the top. Log base 10n is 0.35t. Log base 10n is 0.35t plus 2. And this is where we do a bit of spot the difference. So they've both got the log base 10n, right? And then they both have t. So there's the t and there's the t. The thing that goes next to t is log base 10b, and the thing that's at the end is the plus 2, which must be this part. So doing that comparison that we've got there, we can clearly see the interesting ones are that the log base 10 of a is equal to 2, and the log base 10 of b is the 0.35. So using our knowledge of logarithms, a is 10 to the power of 2, it's 100, and b is 10 to the power of 0.35, and on my calculator, to 2 decimal places, 10 to the power of 0.35 is 2 did it say 2 decimal places? It did for the value of b. It is going to be 2.24 to 2 decimal places. So I'm just going to say, hence, n equals a times by b to the power of t. And I will show in the mark scheme that this approach of taking the answer and kind of comparing it to the thing they've given is accepted as one of the alternative methods. Okay, it then says, hence find the rate of growth of bacteria on the surface exactly 5 hours after monitoring begun. Now, I imagine some people might make the mistake of just taking t and just substituting 5 in there to find out how many bacteria there are. But there's an important word here that we should not have missed, and it says find the rate of growth of bacteria. So it's asking us to do something to do with differentiation instead, okay? That means for part C of the question, I'm going to take this expression and I'm going to differentiate it. So I will get the dn dt. Well, quick reminder, right? If I had y equals a to the power of x, when you differentiate this, this is the standard pattern. You get ln of a multiplied by a to the power of x. So the 100 is just a factor, it's just going to stay there. But I will then have the ln of 2.24 multiplied by 2.24 to the power of t. So differentiating 2.24 to the power of t, you get ln of 2.24 times by 2.24 to the power of t. The 100 just stays there. It's something that's being multiplied by it, so it doesn't change. And so you just can say that t is equal to 5, hence dn dt, substituting 5 in here, is 100 times by the ln of 2.24 times by 2.24 to the power of 5, and we get 4548. 4548.115. I'm going to do it to 3 significant figures, which is 4550 bacteria per hour. And I will tell them that this is 3 significant figures. So hopefully you've spotted rate of growth means we need to do some differentiation, and hopefully you've remembered this part of differentiation. This is a year 2 differentiation technique. So if you're seeing this as a year 1 student, you can probably do part A and B, but not part C if you didn't know how to do that bit. So we do have the 100, we did get the 100 and the 2.24 for our model, and we did have this anything from the range of 4,530 to 4,550. The reason that's there is because of that rounding that happened with 2.24, so if you use the more accurate version, perhaps you would have had a lower thing for this. So the way they do it for part B of the question is they do it with indices instead. They've kind of taken the original equation and put it in an index form and gone from there. However, in the method 2, if you want to read through it, you can see this is exactly what we did, and you can see that all of the marks are allocated for this as well. So for week 5, this is the question that we're going to be having a look at. See if you can have a go through this and come back next week and keep ourselves on track for the road to exams. I'm back with 3 reminders. 1, it's always a good idea to attempt the question yourself before you watch me go through it. 2, this video series is not intended as a replacement for your revision, but in addition to it. And number 3, if you do like the way that I teach or explain things, I do run some paid for classes, and you can find out more information about that linked in the description.